The old hospital bed creaked under the weight of the small boy, his face pale and his breathing shallow. He was an orphan, with no family to speak of and no money for the treatment he desperately needed. His name was Leo. A kind-hearted nurse named Clara saw his plight. Every day she would check on him, a gentle smile on her face, bringing him a small toy or a piece of fruit she'd bought with her own money. She knew the hospital couldn't keep him without payment, and the thought of sending him away broke her heart. So Clara did something extraordinary. She quietly spoke to doctors, administrators, and even used her own savings, piecing together a plan to cover Leo's treatment fee. She told the hospital he had a distant anonymous benefactor. It was a secret she kept locked away, her small act of defiance against a world that had been unfair to the boy. Thanks to her, Leo received the surgery he needed. He recovered, was eventually adopted, and never knew the full story of the nurse who had become his guardian angel. He only remembered her kindness, a warmth that stayed with him for the rest of his life. Years flew by. That little boy, Leo, fueled by a desire to help others as he had been helped, dedicated his life to medicine. He became Dr. Leo Sterling, a brilliant and renowned surgeon. One chaotic night, the emergency room doors burst open. A young man was rushed in, critically injured from a car accident. The on-call surgeon was unavailable, and Dr. Sterling was the only one who could perform the complex, life-saving operation. He scrubbed in, his focus absolute. The surgery was long and grueling, a delicate dance between life and death. Finally, after hours of intense concentration, he stabilized the patient. Exhausted but relieved, he went to update the family. In the waiting room, he found a woman, her face etched with worry, her hair now streaked with gray. Their eyes met, and a flicker of recognition passed between them. It was Clara, the nurse from his childhood. The young man on the operating table, the life he had just saved, was her son. Tears welled in Clara's eyes as she recognized the boy she had secretly saved all those years ago. The kindness she had shown to a lonely orphan had come back to her in the most profound way imaginable, a circle of compassion completed across decades. The life she saved had, in turn, saved the life of her own son. It's a powerful reminder that a single act of kindness, no matter how small, can ripple through time and change the world in ways we can never predict. If you were moved by this story, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content that touches the heart. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Thank you for watching.